Hi, I'm Erica. Welcome to my channel. Do all that YouTube stuff down below and let's get going. Today we are doing my anti-haul for the month of April. So I went through the list of everything new over at Ulta and everything new at Sephora and just went through, and I realized this month I was going to leave out all eyeshadow palettes because I think at this point you guys get it. I'm just so over eyeshadow palettes. And so I didn't include any eyeshadow palettes on the list this month. If you don't know what I feel about eyeshadow palettes, just go watch a couple other of my videos. But once I took out all the eyeshadow palettes, I realized that this video should just be called the gimmicky makeup I'm not going to buy this month. So let's just get into it. And the first thing on my list is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water by Nicol Concilio, and it's $32. So yeah, okay, let's just start with the ingredient list on this item. First ingredient is water, not rose water, not coconut water, water. Okay, that's fine. Most things, the first ingredient is water. The second one, butane glycol. Butane glycol is an alcohol and not one of the good alcohols. So it's water and alcohol. Sure, yeah, it might set your makeup, it might dry out your face too. One of the other ingredients in it is diamond dust. Sounds really fancy, doesn't it? So if you're not a jeweler, I'm not a jeweler, but I did, I used to make jewelry, and I studied, you know, as a hobby, gemology for a while. Diamond dust is just what it sounds like. It is the dust of diamonds. Diamonds are the hardest substance on earth. And basically, the only way to shine a diamond is with other diamonds. So they use what is called diamond dust on a stone to polish and cut diamonds. The diamond dust, much like regular diamonds, are worthless. They only have the value that we assign to them. And yes, the amount of work that goes into creating a beautiful diamond, it probably is worth the price tag. The effort, not the actual stone. So, okay, I'm gonna get off on a diamond tangent. I'm sorry. I'll come back. So, the point is that diamond dust is a worthless product. It doesn't have any shine to it. And it is made from a dust made from the hardest substance on earth. So I'm not going to put that on my face. If a diamond can scratch glass, what can it do to my skin? Like, I'm sure that they did their research and whatever, and that this is a perfectly safe ingredient to have in your makeup and skincare, but not for me. I'm not going to be putting diamond dust on my face. No, not gonna happen, sorry. Next is the GLAMGLOW My Little Pony Glitter Mask, Gravity Mask, Firming Treatment. If you have not seen my GLAMGLOW video, I did an entire video dedicated to GLAMGLOW. It's right here. Oh my god. GLAMGLOW does not have skincare in their products. I mean, not all of them, but their firming treatments, their gravity muds, their Instagram masks are completely they're skin ingredient free. The firming that you feel when you are wearing a gravity mask from them is your skin drying out. There are so many alcohols in those products that, sure, when you take it off your face, you're like, oh, my skin does feel tighter. The reason it feels tighter is because you just dried out your face. So I'm kind of sad about this. I wish another company would have teamed up to do a My Little Pony mask, because as the mother of a 4-year-old, I actually do really enjoy My Little Pony. I am a Pegasus-sister. As far as children's television goes, it's one of the few shows that I can sit down and watch and enjoy and not be like, why? If any of you have ever sat down and watched an episode of Paw Patrol, you know what I mean. So yeah, no GLAMGLOW masks for me. Benefit, over last Christmas they did these really cute gift sets, and they were like in these crystal ball type setups, and they were really cute for the holidays. But now they're trying to do it again, and it's the same products again and again and again sold as sets. So there's the Benefits Head Over the Hill set for $44. The California Love Set is $24, and the I Heart SF set for $39. There was one other set. It was only $16, but it was sold out online, and I cannot remember for the life of me right now what it is, and I didn't take it down in my notes. But it doesn't matter because they're gimmicky and they're the same products again and again and again. And I just don't see the point. And I believe that everything in the set is mini, the mini version of it. So, no thank you. It's a very short list this month. The limited edition Tarteist holographic lip paint, Be a Mermaid and Make Waves collection, $20. I am really, really skeptical about paying $20 for a lip gloss as it is, but paying $20 for a fake holographic lipstick that's like a blue-green shift, that's not something I can wear every day. That's not something that most people could wear every day. So, you know, if you're on your way to a festival this summer and, you know, you just want something that's going to look really cool in all your Instagram posts and Snapchats and what have you, sure, go for it. Spend the $20. But as a day-to-day makeup, it just doesn't make any sense. I have never seen anyone that actually looks good in a dual chrome lip gloss. You know, if you are one of those people, share it on Instagram and tag me, because I'm yet to see this person. So, no, sorry Tarte. This next one is just absolutely ridiculous. When I saw this, I just was like, now, Tom Ford is, you know, kind of a bougie brand, but Tom Ford fucking fabulous perfume. That's the name of it. Fucking fabulous. $310. Did you know, I just want to repeat that. $310. And that's not even the part. Online only. I'm sorry, but if you are going to spend $310 on a perfume that you can't smell, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I wish I had your kind of disposable income, your kind of, you know, laissez-faire attitude towards life, but there is no way in hell that anyone should spend $310 on a perfume that they cannot go into the store and smell. Now, it says it has hints of fresh lavender, bitter almond, vanilla, orris root, iris flower, and leather. That doesn't even sound good. Like, I get the florally leather kind of, but I get it, but I don't. So, sorry, Tom Ford. Yeah, I don't. No. LORAC Pro High Res Lip and Cheek Powder, $20. I love LORAC. You guys know I am constantly raving about their shadows. The problem with this product is, one, I am just kind of over the lip powder thing. I feel like a couple people have tried it and it's just not working out very well. The one I found that I really liked the most was the NYX one, and I don't classify that as a powder. So... but what really bothers me about this one is that it is the same size as the NYX lipstick. So it's just a small little applicator that's supposed to be for your cheeks and your lips. Like, how are you doing that? Like, I would never try to take, you know, a doe foot and try to, like, rub it on my... No. No. I guess it was a cute idea, maybe. I don't know. But no, it wasn't even a cute idea. That one fell through the cracks somewhere. And I said I wasn't putting any eyeshadow palettes on here, and I didn't. But my last two things are the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. And I talked about this in my last video too, about my last anti-haul from last month. The whole cheek and face palette, I just don't buy into it because more often than not, there's going to be a color or two in a palette, in a face palette, that is not made for you. And in this palette's case, which is why I wanted to mention it, it's really, really not, okay, well, let me back up a little bit. It's great that this palette is not for me. It's great that they cater to a darker skin tone, but that's just the thing. It's for a darker skin tone. So this is not something that was made for me. They had the swatches online from this light skin, the medium skin, and a dark skin. The light skin, it looked terrible. The medium was a little bit better, but it was definitely a palette for somebody with darker skin. And, you know, if you're pale like me, or God forbid, I'm sorry, paler, if you pick this palette up, I think you'd be highly disappointed. So, if you have darker skin, go test it, swatch it, play with it, see if you like it. But, if you are as pale as me or lighter, I would stay away. And then finally, the Sleek Makeup Distorted Dream Highlighting Palette for $15. So the colors in this palette kind of remind me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit. There's like a light blue in there. There's a pinky color, a greenish kind of highlight. But the pans are super small. And it's a cream, they mix cream formulas with powder formulas, which is always just a risky thing. I bought the Get This Pretty Started palette from Benefit last Christmas. I had never tried Hoola, and I've kind of explained in the past my whole back and forth thing with the whole Galifornia thing and spray coats on blushes. So I picked up that because I wanted to try Hoola, and it had the Galifornia without the glitter coat, but it also had What's Up in it, which I wasn't really particularly interested in trying, which is why I don't like palettes, face palettes, because there's always something in there that you're not going to want. And I mean, I use it and it's okay or whatever, but it was very risky putting powders in with a cream, because what happens? The powder gets into the cream and it messes up the formula. So I'm really careful about it. Whenever I use it, I, always brush it down and, make sure that, it's staying away. But especially when you're dealing with small pans like the one in this, there's just no way that you're going to be able to avoid it. It's set up as like a square, and then there's one color in the center and then 4 on the outside, all touching. It's just going to be a mess. So no. Way better options for highlighting palettes, and even at $15, not gonna happen. So yeah, that is my list. Like I said, it's definitely a shorter list than last month, and like I said, it should just be called the Gimmick list, because most of the stuff is just really, really gimmicky. And I don't know about you, but I don't need gimmicky makeup in my collection. I need makeup that works. So that is all I have for you today, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.